Shares of Exxon Mobil rallying today after activist investor Jeff Ubben gained a seat on the company's board. The move comes as investors push Exxon to focus more on clean energy and improve its financial performance. Ubben is a big proponent of ESG investing. Exxon stock is up 3.7% just today, but of course has been on a run, with energy being the top performing sector in the S&P 500 so far this year. James, what do you make of the changes?
And so they're going to have to change their stance on climate. They're going to have to become a greener, friendly firm, and I think they're going to do that. Energy is going to continue to rally. It's coming from nowhere. I think the stock picks up support. It's lost $200 billion in market cap in the last 6 years. I think it's a comeback story.
Guy, you've talked about the power of ESG investing many times on this program. So is that a force enough for Exxon to say, you know what, yeah, we got to be greener?
100%. And that worked against them, obviously, until I would say the last 6 or 7 months. Now it's probably going to work for them. So the question is, where can this stock trade up to? And you just go back, I think, to February of last year, $70 stock. I mean, it's not unreasonable to think in this environment, given the way the broader market's trading, and now given the seemingly change of tenor at Exxon, it can't trade back there. And I believe Paul Sankey, we had him on a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, he correctly pointed this out many, many months ago. I want to say late summer, early fall of last year. So I think there's still room in Exxon to the upside.
Are we going to look back, Tim, at that appearance, which I think was it was in December, and say that was the beginning of a re-rating for ExxonMobil?
Look, Paul Sankey, man, planted a flag in the ground. And you made him, though, do that trade. Let's be clear, Mel. You really...
I didn't make anybody do anything.
You created that pair...
I wish I had that power.
Well, anyway, so I think Paul, though, pointed out on the bull side of the ledger that there were just some structural things in how Exxon and how the industry overall had really changed their OPEX and their CAPEX, that they were, although COVID's pushed out some of that profitability guidance 2 more years, as we've learned even today, that this is a company that's being run to generate free cash flow. The dynamic that we're talking about around ESG and EV, let me say again clearly, the Biden energy policy approach is great for oil prices. Industrial movement around the world, great for energy prices. I think we have $75 oil by the end of the year.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.